Do we stand out, do we?
Like two very, very middle-aged sore thumbs.
Right, we have arrived, well I have arrived at Chedworth Roman Villa, and something rather terrible has happened. Well, two terrible things have happened actually. On my camera, it's a little wind muff that usually goes sort of there over the little microphone, and unfortunately that has been lost. I think it may have fallen off somewhere on my travels, but then the lanyard on the GoPro here, when I screwed it on to this here, that must have been caught underneath and it's actually shredded it. So now I'm being very careful. Normally I'm not the slightest bit bothered about doing camera in front of people, but there's a lot of people around, and with the YouTube rules as they are, you shouldn't catch other people, certainly their faces, in the shot. And unfortunately it's actually packed. I'm at the top of the car park. It's full. We're going to get a very, very staccato video today. Well, I was going to be so naughty, I was starving. I bought myself a pasty. I thought Rick won't have arrived by the time I've eaten it. But he has. And we didn't even set that up. Are you all right?
Good morning, Alex.
Morning.
How are you?
I'll balance that.
Good to see you again.
Hello.
Yeah.
I haven't had breakfast, so I'm being very naughty.
Go for it.
Fresh Cornish pasties, and they're hot.
Nice. Oh, hot. Oh.
I'd grab yourself one.
Oh, it's got pastry on it.
It's going to be good.
I've bought a load of cooked meats, so.
Right, we'll have some of that in a minute. I'm going to nibble this.
Yeah.
That pasty hit the spot. Absolutely lovely. Rick stuck with his meat back on the wagon. I had to walk ages from his van to mine. Absolutely miles. But we are going to go and investigate, and loads of people are going to look at us very strangely today. But that's okay, because we've lost all our inhibitions completely anyway, haven't we, really? So
Now.
So we're here, and Rick has, rather than going the nice flat way that the ordinary civilised person would want to go, he said, no, let's go that way. So this feels just like our campers. Toilet stroke kitchen, all in one place.
If all the inhabitants of the village could use the toilet block, its position is a little odd, as everyone, including the owner of the family, would have had to reach it by passing through the kitchen. Okay.
So in an attempt not to do the same video again, I'm leaving it all to Rick.
But this place has that same, almost same magical quality that
He's doing a great job.
I leave it to him. Right in the heart of the Cotswolds. I seem to recall when I came last time, the water was warm. No balloon. So if you have a cup of coffee or something, it might be made from the spring water. That's
Very spiritual, isn't it? To think that you're having coffee that's come from
the
the holy
ground.
spring, yes.
It's not quite a holy spring, is it? It's a water shrine. It's built over a pool fed by a natural spring which still runs today. Here offerings could be made to the female spirits of the spring. Okay. So it's a little bit sort of spiritual.
There's a bit spiritual in spirits, yeah. Unless they meant, you know, Jack Daniels. And...
Yeah.
I think these might be modern day copies. It's quite nice. Roman games that you can actually have a play with.
Okay. We're making a movie about Roman concrete. I've built up wanting to go to Chedworth Roman Villa for so long. While I'm here, it's like, it's just...
I think that after we went to Hailes Abbey, where we had the place completely to ourselves and it was peaceful and there was that sort of spiritual feeling,
Yes.
wasn't there?
Yes.
That I think that's what I was remembering this place as. And then, I mean, it's nice, it's very nice, but it's... Yeah, we're not selling National Trust memberships here, are we? I seem to remember when I came here with the children, I think it was there was some sort of like tent that you could go in with little things that you could look at.
Okay.
Activities for the children, that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
And I don't know whether or not that was there to sort of hide that, but yeah, obviously there's no tent now, is there?
No. I was trying to think of a joke for Roman gazebos, but I can't think of one.
I was just thinking that the Roman petrol lawnmowers are still being used, look.
Yeah.
I think that the mock Tudor effect that those Romans went from was,
Yeah.
I think that's really good. Forward thinking.
Yeah. Well, they were very forward thinking, weren't
Yes.
they? You see little John and Guinevere in the distance there. Yeah.
You see, I came here with my parents years ago, and then I came with the school a couple of times. So when I came with the school, I'd already been a couple of times with my parents, and so I think there's family memories here of coming for the day out. But yeah, it's not the spiritual side, is it?
No.
It's almost as if this place was designed for debauchery, drinking, and hedonism, isn't it? Really?
You know what? I did get that vibe. It was like, yeah, it was a bit of a like a place you come for a hen party or what do you call it when you get married? Stag do place. Yeah. So how far is Hailes Abbey? Or is there somewhere else? I was expecting to be here about 3 hours.
We could go back to Hailes Abbey. It's probably 25 minutes from here. It's basically back into Cheltenham and out the other side. So,
or is there somewhere else that we haven't been to?
Why don't we go and have a cup of coffee and
let's have a look.
We'll have a look.
We'll have a look.
There's no internet, so I hope you've got your book, because we can't look at anything. They'll have a map. This is a National Trust place.
Oh yeah.
They will have a map, won't they? we couldn't go without buying our fridge magnet.
We forgot the fridge magnet, didn't we? So
Was that some as well? Look. Oh, look, there's a choice.
yeah, you got a choice.
There's 3.
So which one's it? I think I'm going to go for the same size and shape as the other one.
Right. Okay.
And I think.
Whichever one you have, I'll have the other one.
Well, I can't decide because they're.
Well, I'll tell you what then.
Go on.
I'll buy one of each. Because I probably it's my round.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll just put them behind my back and I'll hand you one. And
Okay.
Whoever gets whichever one.
All right. We'll go with that.
We need to get out more, you know that.
Yeah, we do.
So we've arrived at this rather nice little place that Rick happened to know. So literally just stopped. We're going to have a cup of coffee. This is the ultimate doing the same video, isn't it?
Yes, we are literally doing the same video this time.
So in here we've got 2 things. First of all, we've got this rather nice Cotswold guidebook. So we're going to have a look at that in a minute. But first, we have got here 2 fridge magnets, 1 in each bag. So we started this thing that we would collect a fridge magnet from each place, didn't we? And
Sad like that.
I can't remember whose idea it was, but there was just this light up moment for both of us, wasn't it?
It was this spontaneous, dual moment. I think it was at Hailes Abbey again.
It was at Hailes Abbey, yes.
Yeah.
Good place, Hailes Abbey.
You're going to be sick of hearing about Hailes Abbey when we get to the end of the year and all the places we visited. We're going to be comparing it to Hailes Abbey all the time.
We should go again.
I think I can see us going there before the year's out.
Just going there this afternoon.
We'll see what the Cotswold, because I bought the Cotswold book. Well,
no, you didn't.
I chose the Cotswold book because it's basically got some nice big pictures and the big name of a place you can visit. There were other books that were just wall-to-wall text, and I thought, I'm just not ready for that.
We need pictures, don't we?
It's a big picture.
Oh,
and
Broadway tour, yeah.
Broadway, big picture. Chipping Camden, big picture. Fairford. It's just like, this is what you're getting. This is where you're going.
Perfect.
I thought this would be good to choose a new place.
So we will have a look at that in a moment, but first we have to choose our magnets.
Okay.
They were 2 different ones. We couldn't decide, either of us, which one we're going to have, could we? So we bought 1 of each, although I didn't do that successfully. I picked up 2 the same, didn't I? And the lady said, I thought I heard you say you wanted different ones. Okay. So we've got them in separate bags. I actually don't know which magnet, I can't remember what they look like actually.
Yeah.
I've no idea which one is in which bag. So, choose.
I don't know, put one in my hand.
No, because that's me choosing. The whole point is...
We choose. Oh, I'll go for that one.
You go for that one?
Go for that
right,
one.
and I'll go for this one.
Right. So it's either a holocaust or a mosaic.
Hypocaust.
Hypocaust and holocaust. Know the bloody difference.
Right. I have got
I've gone for
that one.
Yeah, I've got the hypocaust.
And I've got that one.
There we go. Marvellous. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. You're round next time.
Yeah, I get the magnets next time.
So we're going to head to Northleach, where we're going to look at the map and see where we're going to go. So we're in Northleach. Rick particularly wanted to come here as the centre of the world. I was just saying this is the centre of the world, this, that you told me.
Well, we're in the centre of the centre of the world then, in which case.
I used to live here, literally 50 yards along there. So I should know better.
It's quite pretty.
It is, it's lovely, yeah.
What's your channels, guys?
Be on if you want. Say hello.
You alright, guys?
Yeah. Well, you're about to be famous all over the world.
Oh, brilliant. Hi, guys, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, have a
Cheers.
good day. Thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, they guessed what we were doing. Do we stand out, do we?
Like two very, very middle-aged sore thumbs. So, on that note, off to Bibury. Here we go.
So we've just discovered, now Rick has brought me into a car park. Actually, that's a bit dodgy, really. Rick brought us into a car. That's not better, actually. We're in Bibury. There was temporary traffic lights. We had nowhere else to go, so we've come into this car park at the Trout Farm, and we decided that as we had to pay £3 anyway, we might as well pay £7, I think it was, wasn't it? And we'll go and look at trouts. Or is it trout?
Trouts. The plural of trout is trout.
Well, let's go and look at some of them then. So, we're inside Bibury Trout Farm. I've never been here. My mum has told me all about this place for years. I think she actually bought her fish here, as in to eat. I think it's a working trout farm. And I've just seen that. Now, Rick and I and the rest of the group actually play quite a lot of Crazy Golf on VR. And we said we're going to have to play. It'll be just the same, except for the fact that when you lose your ball, you can't just pull a trigger on the little handle and your ball comes back. But oh look, no, there it is. Look. We've got to go and see. And I think you just go and pay at the shack, but the balls and the clubs are there, look. And I presume you can do your own barbecue. Oh, it's the bins smell a little bit. But yeah, you can. I think you can bring your own barbecue and yeah, have a barbecue. So whilst I'm waiting for Rick, I'm just having a little look around. It's slippy. So no fishing equipment beyond this point. You can actually do fishing, you can hire fishing equipment and you can go over there and you can catch your own trout. Some little ducks, look, whoops, and some steps to fall down. So they've got these rather nice little fishing platforms and some little duckies. Hello. Hello, little duckies. We've got some ducks in the back garden, actually. In fact, that reminds me, I need to do a video about what it's like to keep ducks. These are wild ones. There's a little friend, look. Rick went back to his van to get a spare battery, so I'm going to have a sit down and wait for him to come back. Well, nothing else to do but sit and kill some time.
Duck's funny when they
Catch your own, fishing open.
You can hire some fishing equipment if you're really bored. I mean, if you really want to. So information, here we go, about the farm. So 20 tonnes are sold to other trout farms to supply the table market, and trout are sold directly. So they breed trout here then, basically?
Yeah.
They're a trout region. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Rainbow trout, wow. Well, they're rainbow colours, so wow.
I was just looking where I was. I was quite literally about to step there. That wouldn't have been nice.
Oh, get kingfishers here. Coots. Good grief. Hopefully you can see that. They're literally coming up. They think we're going to feed them, that's why they're coming up to us. Look, they're only
Yeah, and this bit here.
and it's all quiet for a while. That's what I mean about boiling water now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're supposed to be able to tickle trout, aren't you, to catch them?
I think we can, yeah. I've never done it.
No, I don't know whether that's just a old wives' tale or something, whether it's really a thing. Something for the comments below, perhaps. Have you ever tickled a trout? And I mean a fish.
I didn't want to go there. Wow.
Yes, they're coming out over the edge.
They just, I saw one like a beeline to the thing. There you go. If you wave to them.
We've decided we've enjoyed the Trout Farm, haven't we? But it's now time to go and have another coffee and decide what we're going to do next.
Yep. So, alright, I'm not even going to sign up.
Right, well, we are absolutely exhausted, aren't we? We've done nothing. There's a bit of a theme there with our videos. No, we've. It was quite an interesting day. We started off at Chedworth, which was our plan, wasn't it? And that was.
That's all it was going to be.
Yeah.
A trip to Chedworth.
Would have been a very short video, wouldn't it? It was interesting. I think both of us identified that we had these memories, didn't we, of what we. Oh, it wasn't just a memory, this sort of imagined idea of what it was going to be like, and it wasn't quite what we thought. But it was nice. It was, be respectful. It was what it was.
It wasn't unpleasant.
No,
it was just a lot. I don't know.
Wasn't Hailes Abbey was the sort of
yeah,
theme,
pretty
wasn't
much.
it?
Yeah.
So we've obviously come across to Bibury. We didn't get to see the cottages. I'm sorry about that, but we couldn't park in the same postcode, could we? Let's face it. But we have a plot afoot, don't we? The game very much afoot. We've come up with an idea, which we're not going to say too much about now. But there is, I think, quite a big project coming, really, isn't it?
I'm kind of excited.
So am I, actually.
Idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we literally just came up with it while we were sat here chewing the fat, didn't we? So yeah, watch this space. There is a special coming up, but we'll say no more than that. But we will say thanks for watching this one. Hope you've had a nice day following us around, two middle-aged blokes bumbling around, and we will be back very soon, and well, separately and together. So see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.